rock and roll, guys. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we had a early morning today, man. It was a good day, though. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get everything all set up here. Okay. Oh, we're already all charged here, so that's fine. We'll charge that guy. And yeah, all right, guys, I think we're ready to rock. So I think today. Oh, it's good. That is good. Okay. I love all these people. Always coming out of the woodwork. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who do we have? That one I'm gonna do. I already did all of them. I'm not. Hey, what's up, Texas Real Estate Shop? What's going on? We're making some calls this morning. We just got off the phone with my business partner, and now we're going to be tackling some phone calls. So I think the first lead source I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle these commercials. They're always the ones that I can get the most interaction with. All right, hold on one sec. Hi, this is Daniel. Hey, Sarah. What's up? Good. What's happening? Probably. I know if it came in, I probably read it last night in bed, and then I think I did see something from you, but Um, is it pertinent that I get it to you like today? Whatever you're looking for. Remind me what it was again. Yes. Oh, she did. We did that like in January or February. Oh yeah, yeah. That's done. It was in like the somewhere in like the 13, 14 range, something like that. I have to call Vanguard and get it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it definitely is done. I know that. It's just a matter of, so you need an actual amount, right? Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely has. So I will get that over to you. I'm looking at the email now. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Y- you too. Thanks. All right. All right. I don't normally do that, but that's from my mother. And when these things are from my mom, I'm going to take them. All right. Well, let's keep calling. Let's make some calls today. I don't want to not call today. It's important for us to do that. Um, yeah, we'll call these probates. All right. May sell privately. Cousin's a realtor. Yeah, I remember that one. Calling. Yep. Spoke to her. Spoke to him. Spoke to her. Spoke to her. Yep. Yeah, these are all ones that like. Florida for the holiday. Yup. Kate. Mary Lynn. These are the new ones. Yeah, let's call the new ones. Oh, well, her I sent. Her I sent. That one's an 11:30. Yeah, so there's only really a few that I haven't been able to get in touch with. Put in mail services. Okay. Yes. So I am speaking to these people. These are the ones that I just haven't yet. And they all, it's, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got for tip. This looks like, I think this is an old one. No, this is a new one. Wow. Okay. So that's a good one. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to check and see if there's any new expireds. Yes, there. Oh, no, I think this one was listed again. Yeah. I think it was. Well, we're going to pull these anyway. And then we're going to upload them. Into here. Cool. All right, so those are uploading. We have 3 new commercials. I want to hit those. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. Just gonna just waiting for these to dump in, and once they do, all right, they're done. Yep, both of them are. Okay, cool. So we have. That's land. That's not resi. Wow, there's a lot of these actually. So let's go and eliminate. Yep. There's a lot we can delete here. And we're going to delete them. And now we're going to pull them. I need my assistant to pull them. Okay. And basically what I do, guys, I just say like good morning, and then I let her know that there are a couple new commercials. Good morning. Perfect. Okay. Thank you much. Oh, is that one? No, that's a residence. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna sell. That's not enough. Yeah, I figured. It's not enough. So in this area, guys, just so you know, it's in an area where my partner and I have just made a decision that we're not going to go there. Down to clarify, this is net income. All right. Yeah, she's pulling those. So I'm gonna grab a cup and then we're gonna make some calls. Okay. All right, guys. Let's. Hold on. There it is. All right. Yeah, let's call some commercial today. Yeah, some of these buildings they've owned for years. So I have some buildings here that I might. I have a list that I'm probably going to call. All right. All right. So we have some commercials we're going to hit. We have 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones. My assistant's pulling them as we speak, but these are other ones that I'm going to call that I've reached out to already. And yeah, let's hit them, man. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm not going to call that. And I also have just so you guys know too, we did a drive for dollars. I did another drive for dollars. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It is when I drive a neighborhood, I just see buildings, I see property, and I'll dictate the address to my transaction manager, and then what does she do but pull it, give me the info. So I have a bunch of them. So what I'm going to do, these are commercial buildings. So I'm now not coming. I'm just going to be, Daniel, we're investors and we're actually commercial brokers, and was curious to know if you would entertain selling the property. That's really it. That's the script. I just made it up in my head. So that's it. That's what we're going to do. What I was doing was saying, hey, we were just interested to see if you would take a cash offer for the property. And what that does in the seller's mind is say, how much? Immediately I was getting like, how much? Instead of that, I want now, are you interested in selling the property? Would you take an offer on the property? But more just, are you interested in selling the property? Oh, that's way better. So that's what we're doing. And you guys can listen in. Be interactive too, guys. Don't have to be silent. Be interactive. I don't bite hard. But I'm always curious to see what you guys do. That's a great movie reference. I know none of you probably know who that is, but it's cool. All right, let's start hitting. This is what do we got? Yeah, so I spoke to this woman. This is Carolyn. Now I spoke to her, sent her my info, emailed it to her, and she has her own team because she owns a bunch of buildings, and also is related to an agent. But I said to her, hey, let's work together. All right, now let's call her. I'm always about collaboration, guys. So let's see if we can get these people to work with us. All right, let's see. It goes right to voicemail. It's all right. We're gonna leave a voicemail. Morning, Carolyn. This is Daniel with Tip Commercial. Just reaching out to you, Carolyn. I sent you the email to the Hall C at Gmail with all the information that you were looking for about us, and also about the building we sold over on Kennedy, 3396. And again, showing you the slide decks, and just wanted to get your opinion if you had any questions, and I guess showing you also how different we were than your previous experience as far as how the property on Kennedy was marketed. So reach out when you can. I'm going to try you again later today. I'm at 973-255-8714. And again, I'm with Tip Commercial. We're very active in the area and hope to connect with you today. Thanks, Carolyn. All right. She's a driver. but I was able to get her email. She did give me her email. So, all right. So now she's done. And we have more coming, just so you guys know. My assistant is pulling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones coming today. So, and we'll get these people. Oh, and yesterday, my partner and I spoke to a $5 million listing. And we came out of the phone call we were in unison that it was not going to be a fit. He would work with us. He absolutely said he would. But in asking probing questions that we do, and you guys will learn that too as you listen to me more and more. That's good. Asking probing questions, we figured out he had an offer. He had multiple offers on the property in the low to mid 4s, which is kind of where we priced it. And he said no to both of them. So that tells us, and he said to us, "This is my number. Want my number, and if I don't get my number, then we're good." He meant it. So we're going to pass on that. That's going to be a hard pass. And I know there are agents out there that would be like, "Dan, that's crazy. It's a $5 million listing." Guys, the market is the market. You can't manipulate it by pricing your property high and thinking that you're just going to get what you want. The market doesn't care what you want. The market will give you what the market says the property's worth. And that is from buyers. Buyers determine the market, not sellers, unfortunately. Because if they did, I'd list property for $50 million and get it. So that's what happened yesterday. And now we're going to move on to this gentleman. All right. I sent him the email. He asked for an email. I sent it. And now I'm going to follow up with him. I think this is his wife, but let's try it anyway. Because she answered and he was there. And they are interested in selling it. Come on. It's ringing. Hello? Oh, that's weird. All right, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to call his line. That's hers. This is his. He has a Florida number. And he said they want to retire. They're old. And I know how old he is. He's in his 80s. Let me see if this is him. It's weird. I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. No, it's still ringing. He has a Florida address. She has a Jersey address. And then it's a Spanish answering service. Let me try one more. This is a more recent one. But that one's the top. Well, let's try it. This may be his kid. Let's try. It's like a detective, guys. Look at it like you're a detective. That's how we got to look at this. Nah, it's not. It's not hitting. Damn, man. It's challenging. But I got them on a Saturday, so I'm going to try them again on Saturday. So, it's good. We're going to hit that on a Saturday. And I'll share this with you guys, for those watching. Saturday is the best day for me to prospect. I've done it 3 Saturdays in a row. We're going to make this the 4th. I'm going to do, let's see. So I highly recommend prospecting on and doing lead generation. I don't like prospecting. Doing lead generation on Saturday. I recommend it highly. Highly. Okay. So he's not answering. And that's a good one too. But all right, let's see this one. This is a nice property in South Orange. 1,000,004. So this is 1,000,004. We're gonna hit this. All right. This is Elizabeth. Where are we on this one? Yeah, I've called her 3 times already. She just doesn't seem to be answering, but we're going to keep trying, guys. There's meat on the bone somewhere, man. It's 9:30, so it's 8:30 there. Yeah, this is enough time. She's in Chicago, so. What is this? All right. So somebody just sent a message saying that they ran a search for properties a few years back, and there was 90 homes for sale. They just reran the search, and there was 1,400 homes for sale now. The market has shifted, guys. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to have conversations about price reductions? Are you prepared to have conversations when offers come in and they're not at list price? Do you have the ability and the skill to do that? Those are all pertinent now. All right, we're going to call Elizabeth. Let's see. All right, it goes right to voicemail. So we're not going to leave a message. I'm just going to try her again on Saturday. So we're just going to do that on Saturday. We're going to call her at 8:45. All right. Yeah, guys, the market is different now. Okay. So, and I'm here to help you. I just had a conversation yesterday with one of the agents that I work with. And we had a whole conversation about properties that they have under contract right now that are delaying and delaying and delaying. And what to do. Damn, that's good. What to do. So I went over some scenarios with them. So we have to, again, guys, the market is not what it was 3 years ago. Do you have the ability to have conversations regarding price reductions and coming in, when offers come in, not at list price? I've had 3 of them in the last 2 weeks, and we've negotiated all 3. Sellers were disappointed, but present them facts and information and let them decide. That's all it is, guys. You're presenting facts and information and then letting the sellers decide. Whatever you decide, I will support you 100%. What do you think we should do here? I've role-played that a million times. Well, not a million, but so many times. So it's just in my head. I don't get scared if the property is listed at $900,000 and offer comes in at $810,000. I'm glad it's an offer. So then the question becomes, and I'm going to make this call now. The question becomes, do you get that nervous? Do you have that ability? Oh, this guy. I'm going to call. This guy hung up on me the other day. He, very direct, specific population, and just said, I don't have time to talk to you right now, and hung up. I need his note. Hold on. I have his notes somewhere. What did I do with his notes? No, it's not that. This is how unorganized I am. I'm so grateful that I am getting help. Very grateful that I'm getting help. Very, very grateful. Where is that note sheet? There it is. All right. But I'm going to call him. Let's try him. Nah, he's not going to answer. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave him a message. Morning, Yosef. Daniel, tip commercial. I went over all of the numbers that you gave me for the property in Elizabeth and also the one in Roselle. I have the owner, Jason, here. We'd like to speak with you to go over what we can do for you. It'll be very brief, based on the rents you gave and the expenses and also what's going on with the property in Roselle. We do have a solution for you. So please call me, 973 255-8714. I don't know if you don't remember, we spoke about a week and a half ago at length, and you gave me all of the information on Elizabeth and Roselle. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to give up on him. Not going to give up on him. We are not giving up. Guys, we don't give up. We're just going to keep calling, keep calling, keep calling. So, somebody needs help, and it's just always a matter of bringing them to my forefront. That's all it is, guys. It's just right place, right time. You constantly keep making these calls, and at some point, it's going to hit. It's going to hit. They're going to need help, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So, yep. Okay. All right, let's move on. We can hit our motivated seller leads. Let's do those. Oh, man, that is just good. Whew, I love that. That is delicious. All right, let me just put in here that I left a message for him. I love this song, too. It's such a good song. There he is. Okay. 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 So what we do, guys, my follow-up system is, I can't call him on Saturday. I can call him on Friday. Actually, I'm going to call him. 565-000-565-000. I'm going to call him tomorrow. Wait a minute. Well, where will I be tomorrow? Tomorrow's what, Thursday? Yeah, I can call him tomorrow. I'm going to call him tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we do. We're not going to delay it. Let's just call him. That's delicious. And then we spoke to this guy. He's holding at that 5 million. I mean, it's you know what's crazy about it, guys, is like, you the market's telling you, here's your number, but he's just not willing to listen to it. This is one that I'm going to call. I called this guy too a few times. Let me make sure he's not relisted. This is a doctor office. No. Oh, and the agent. So this is interesting. And I guess it's kind of cool. Like, she put it on Instagram. So, but that's how she was marketing it. It's kind of cool, I guess, but whatever. But it's still available, so let's call him. This is Richard. And let me just pull up it's in Vortex. Did I talk to this guy? No, I have not talked to them. Oh, we're going to call this one too. This is a good one. The good one. Let's call this guy. This was, there he is. Yeah. I'm going to try first. This is, so they're brothers that own this property. Oh, let's just call and make sure, look and make sure it's not relisted. This is, yeah, this is a great property. Was this relisted? No. No. Let me see. Don't tell me that. Shoot. Ah. Oh, but he's been active. This is odd. Yeah, he is. Oh, I see what this guy did. Wow, that's so dirty. Wow, that's so shady, man. Oh, that's so shady. Why would an agent do that, man? That's so bad. Oh. This residential agent locked up this property for this owner for more than a year. He relisted it in October, and it's like a year and a month is the listing agreement. It's just, it's such bad practice, man. Not going to say anything about the agent or who they are, where they. It's just bad practice. Oh, that's so bad, and it's a big agent too. Like, he's known. Why would you do that? It's clearly taking advantage of a seller, and that is just, that's so disheartening to see. That sucks. So I gotta delete this lead. They really are doing this seller a disservice, man. Wow. They listed this property for a year and a month. They relisted it. Residentially, it's a beautiful commercial property. It's not being presented to the public in any kind of a good way. And now they relisted it for a year and a month. Like, that's just... And these brothers have no idea. That's just... Man, all right. You just got to move on from it. You know what I mean, guys? That's all. We just move on. It's part of it. It's part of it. And you don't know the circumstances. Maybe they know the owner, and, I don't know. I don't want to sit here and belabor it. But that does stink. That's all. It stinks that it was relisted. That's all. I'm disappointed that I can't have it. So, but it's all good. It's all good. If I can impart anything on you guys, if you're going to list property commercially and you're a residential agent, don't lock it up for a year. You're not doing this seller a service. If you can't sell it in 6 months, you can't sell it. And then when it expires, respond to them and see if you have the ability and the skill level to relist it. That's all. All right. Oh, the other one was, here it is. Let's call this one. This is Richard. I do not believe he's relisted. Let's check real quick. We are going to search. There. This is Morris County. I love doing this, guys. Just so you know, there's a part of me that really enjoys. It's like detective work, And I used to do that when I was in lending. That's really what an underwriter is. They're a detective trying to find out things about. There it is. It's expired. Definitely expired. It's a nice building, man. Yeah, let's see. Let's talk. Let's talk to this guy. This is Richard. He hasn't returned my calls. I've called him now 3 times, and he hasn't. He's in his 70s. His message is really nice. Let's see. It's ringing. come on. No. All right. I'm not going to leave him a message because I've already left him several messages. He knows that I'm calling him. And I think maybe if I don't leave him a message, maybe he'll get intrigued as to who it is and call back. Never know. All right. We have two. So my TM just pulled two new ones. So these are, this is one that I wanted to hit. This is Victor. 10476. Let's take a look at this property. I feel like I know this one. I know where this is, actually. Yeah, definitely expired. Wow. Okay. It was this was $2 million. He's listing this as expired at $2 million bucks. It is oh my goodness. I mean, it's a nice building, but $2 million. Industrial, residential. So what do we have? Apartments over a warehouse. Floors, which is approved for 3 resi, 1 large. Oh, so this is all right. I really should call my partner on this. I think this price is just it's completely out of whack. I don't know if I can even get him. I mean, it's like, oh, it's a decent sized lot. Maybe it's a. Yeah, well, let's call him. Screw it. You never know. That's the thing. If I feel like this guy's just out to lunch with the price, then we won't pursue it. This is Victor. Let's see. Come on. Hello? Oh, it's ringing. It's got a weird ring to it. Like I'm calling a doctor's. Hi, is this Victor? Hey, Victor. Victor, my name is Daniel. We're in Hudson County. We're with Tip Commercial agents here. Oh, okay. You're out of the country? Okay. Yeah, we were calling about the building over in North Bergen. The one on what? I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that's why I was. Well, that's why we were calling. It looked like the listing expired. You came off the market. Oh, your wife does. Is what she takes care of it. Okay, would it be good if I can get in touch with her? Yeah. Well, the reason yeah, I will. But the problem is that agent, we're agents too, Victor, and that agent, he doesn't have the listing anymore. All right. Yeah. I got to get her. He's saying his wife handles it, but to call the agent. And I'm like, well, the agent doesn't have the listing anymore. And he's like, no, you just got to call the agent. Got to call the agent. I don't handle it. So, all right, this is going to be a challenge. How do I get in touch with his wife? There's her info. That's his house line. All right, I have to have her. Okay. Pull. All right, I'm gonna have my TM pull the wife. I can't. Yeah, he's not the decision maker. She is. All right. So we'll move on from that one. What do we have here? This is Adolphus 195 Winfield. Let's take a look and see. Oh, we have an active rental. Damn. And they had it for sale. Oh, wow, this is nice. Oh, he's the owner is the agent. So, all right. Owner is an active real estate. Yeah. So he's trying to sell this himself. All right. So that one was a waste. Boo. But again, it's okay. This is fine. We learn, we learn. We learn, we learn. And then let me just delete that one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to keep pulling. There is more. She's going to get more. What is this? That's a multifam. All right. That's not one we need. I need that 6 million. There's one for 6 million. Is this a property? Yeah, it's a multi. Damn. What is this one? Is that a house? Yeah, that's a house too. Damn. There's some really expensive houses that expired. That's too low. All right, so we have one more that we're waiting on. And I'm sure she's pulling it. So while she's doing that, I'm going to grab my last cup of coffee, and then we're going to call, and then I think we'll be done. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I think we're good there. Cool. All right. Let's rock and roll. Oh, great song. Yeah, I want to get that $6 million property. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right. Come on. Yeah, these are important, guys, just to always, yeah, that one. Yeah, he had that thing listed. How long ago was this? Owner RG. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 130. Wow, it's gonna be like, oh no, I need residential. Hmm. Huh. That is good. No, just looking. Okay. Yeah, we're good.